Should you move or stay? 7 signs your Richmond home no longer fits your family. One of the most common conversations I have with Richmond area families is not actually about buying a house. It's about whether they should move at all. Many homeowners assume that they'll just know when it's time, but for families, it's a gradual realization. The house that once felt perfect starts feeling a little tight, a little inconvenient, or a little less aligned with the life that you're living now. If you've ever been wondering whether it's time to move, renovate, or simply make your current home work better, here are 7 signs that your home may no longer fit your family's needs. Number 1, you've outgrown the space, and not just physically. It's not always about square footage. Sometimes it's about how the home functions. Maybe your toddler is now a teenager. Maybe you work from home. Maybe you have another baby on the way. And maybe the dining room has become an office, playroom, homework station, and craft center all in one. If you're constantly rearranging rooms to make your life work, your home may be telling you something. A home doesn't have to be huge to feel comfortable, but it should support your daily routine and not make it any harder. Number 2, the toys have officially taken over. If you've stepped on a Lego this week, you are not alone, but when every room in the house feels like storage for children's belongings, it can create a surprising amount of stress. Many families reach a point where they're spending more energy managing stuff than enjoying their own home. More storage isn't always the answer. Sometimes the layout simply is not working for you anymore. Number 3, you're constantly talking about renovating. And there's nothing wrong with renovating. In fact, sometimes it's absolutely the right choice. But if you spent the last 3 years discussing adding a bedroom, expanding the kitchen, finishing the attic, building an addition, converting the garage, it may be worth taking a step back and asking a bigger question. Are you trying to improve the home, or are you trying to make it something it was never designed to be in the first place? Sometimes a move is actually less expensive and less stressful than a major renovation project. Number 4, your commute and daily routine just don't make sense. Life changes. Maybe you change jobs. Maybe your kids' activities have you driving all over town. Maybe you've realized you're spending an hour a day in the car just getting everyone where they need to be. When families move, it's often not because of the house itself, it's because of how the location impacts their everyday life. The right neighborhood can save time, reduce stress, and make daily routines much easier. 5, avoid hosting friends and family. This one surprises people. When clients tell me they don't have enough room for holiday gatherings, parties, sleepovers, family visits, it often points to a bigger issue. Your home should support the life you want to live. If you've stopped inviting people over because there isn't enough space, enough parking, enough seating, that may be a sign that you've outgrown your current setup. Number 6, you're spending more time looking at houses than enjoying your own. Be honest, how often are you browsing homes online? Occasionally, curiosity is normal. But if you're checking listings every week, following neighborhood market updates, and mentally arranging furniture in a house that you don't own, your mind may already be exploring what's next. Many families start their home search long before they realize they're ready to move. Number 7, your future does not match your current home. This often is the biggest sign of all. Think about your life 3 to 5 years from now. Will this home still work? Will your family have enough space? Will the location still make sense? Will your needs be any different? The best time to think about moving is often before you feel desperate for a change. Planning ahead gives you more options and allows you to make decisions from a place of confidence rather than a place of urgency. So, should you move or stay? The truth is there isn't one size fits all answer. For some Richmond families, a renovation is absolutely the right choice. For others, moving provides a better long-term solution. The key is understanding all of your options before making a decision. Sometimes, a simple conversation about your goals, home's value, and what the local market looks like can provide you a lot of clarity. My final thoughts? Your home doesn't have to be perfect. Every house has its quirks, but your home should support the life that you're living today and the life you're building for tomorrow. If you've been wondering whether it makes sense to move, renovate, or stay put for a few more years, you're not alone. It's a question many Richmond families ask themselves. And often the first step isn't deciding, it's simply exploring your options. Because real estate should feel a little less overwhelming and a lot more human. I'm here when you have any questions.